When you go to a restaurant, when you watch a movie, when you watch a series on Netflix, when you play a video game, you can write a review. In a review, you give your opinion about something that you have enjoyed or about something that you really hate, okay? So that's a review. I'm going to give you first the structure and then some tips, okay? Some tricks to have the best mark writing a review, okay? So the first part of a review is the title, obviously. So now you write the title of the review. That should be the first thing, okay? Now the title of the review is not the name of the book or the name of the movie that you have watched or read, okay? It has to be something different. So if, for example, you have watched an action movie that is called Die Hard, you don't write the title, the name of the movie. You write, for example, something like the best action movie in the last 5 years. That can be a title, okay? All right, that's the title. So you don't write in the title, you don't write the title of the movie or the restaurant or the video game that you have enjoyed recently, okay? Now, the second thing that you do is you write a short introduction, okay? The short introduction has to be approximately around 3 lines, okay? In this short introduction, you give the basic information, like, for example, the title or the name of the thing that you are okay, so you speak about the title or the name of the thing you are going to speak about, to write about, and you write the type of thing it is. If it's a movie, if it's a book, if it's a place, if it's a video game, okay? If you know any extra information, like for example, if you are going to write about a movie and you know the name of the actors, or if you're going to talk about, if you're going to write about a restaurant and you know the name of the owner, you can add that too, okay? Any extra info is here in the short introduction, okay? The third thing we do is we make a summary. What is a summary? Yeah, something short. You write something short about the thing you are going to write about. For example, if it's a movie or a book, then you speak about the plot of it. Okay, remember the plot. The plot is the total of things that happen in the movie or the book. Okay, you speak about the plot. If it's a place, then you give a short summary of your experience, okay? If you are going to speak, for example, about Disneyland Paris, you give a short summary of your experience. When you got there, how long you stayed there, what activities you did, okay? The summary of your experience, okay? Now, very important, all of this has to be done in the present, okay? You speak about it in the present. Now, when you have this short summary, you speak about your likes and dislikes, okay? Likes and dislikes, it's the same as saying the things that you liked and the things you didn't like, okay? And this one should be a little longer, should be approximately 5 lines, okay? So around 5 lines, we devote 5 lines to speak about the things that we really liked about that experience and the things that we didn't really like. 5 for likes and dislikes. It's not 10 lines, okay? 5 lines for the two things, for both things. So finally, the last thing you do is you conclude. So to conclude, you give your overall opinion, your recommendation. Do you recommend it? Okay. Do you recommend it? Yes or no? Why? Or why not? Okay. Good, so now we are going to practice with reviews. Now, guys, the difficult thing of reviews is that in reviews, you have two different types of reviews. The first type of review is the B1, but this, guys, is the B2 reviews, okay? So, as this is the B2 reviews, all these things here, these are for B1. So if you do this, it's okay. but still it's not B2. In order to make a review in the B2 level, you need something extra, you need something more, okay? What you need extra is something that cannot be written. It's something that comes from you because it's complex grammar, difficult vocabulary, and above all, great paragraph management. You have to catch the attention and persuade people to do what you want, okay? This means that if, for example, you watch a movie that you really like, you have to convince me to watch the movie. And to convince me to watch the movie, you have to use kind of difficult grammar and difficult vocabulary to convince me that the movie is worth watching, okay? You have to make good use of your paragraphs, good use of your words to make me like absolutely convinced that the time to watch the movie or to read the book or to go to that restaurant is worth it, okay?